Yo, what's up? We're back with another episode of the No Money Spent. So today we finished up the new program for Player of the Month. April Player of the Month. We also had like the Spotlight program and stuff like that. We have a good amount of packs to open up. So let's go over everything. There's also another new collection out there with the retro cards. But with this program right here, you know, you have the Spotlight Drop 5. There is this way bigger than the rest of these? Yeah, these go to 50 points, and then the newest one goes to 100 points. Much bigger grind, but you do get a good amount of Player of the Month cards or Spotlight cards. You get 4 of them, which actually will help for the Scott Rowland collection. But yeah, let's start off at the beginning. So you're gonna get Luke Cashall. Okay looking card, nothing crazy. You get Augustine Ramirez, actually well balanced for hitting. Yeah, you know, not really a bad catcher, I guess. You know, I think he could definitely be usable. You know, defense and speed not that good, but still hitting attributes aren't that bad. Brandon Donovan, 125 contact versus righties, really nice. And I would say that's the standout. Good defense. Luke Weaver, big card right here, 125 hit per 9, 125 clutch, which would be very nice. And then fastball, circle change, cutter, slider, and knuckle curve. I think that is a solid pitch repertoire. You know, definitely usable. And he will definitely be in our bullpen. You know, we will definitely be using him. You also get 2 Spotlight packs. Now, sometimes I question the decisions SDS makes. You know, with such a big collection, because you need 13 Spotlight cards and the Spotlight cards from the packs, not these guys. You know, not the guys you get from the programs. You need the 13 guys from the packs. So these guys, one of these should have been a guaranteed Spotlight pack. You know, I feel like that would have been good for the game because these prices are so overpriced right now. And I think to get the retro collection reward, which is a 92 Carlos Santana, it's like 600 to 700K right now, which is crazy. Next card we get though is a 90 Pete Alonso. Honestly, I think this is the best card we've gotten, you know, and I think he's better than the actual collection reward, which is a 92 Corbin Carroll. But this card, good hitting attributes, got the clutch. You know, who really cares about defense at first? Maybe it hurts you, maybe it doesn't. I don't think it's really going to affect that much. And 38 speed. But as far as a bat goes, I think he's going to be that guy. Now I was grinding his missions. You know, obviously this is offline. But in 10 at-bats, I had 6 home runs. If we can do that online, he's going to be a problem. I think he's going to be our starting first baseman, though, regardless. And then, again, you get some Spotlight. You also get a good amount of XP. But then, I guess the final reward, Wyatt Langford. This guy doesn't really do it for me. Maybe he has a glitchy swing, but face value, attributes, not really that good. You know, the 92 clutch, I guess, is good, because that makes his contact numbers better with runners in scoring position. But other than that, it's kind of just you know, good defender and 99 speed, but hitting attributes doesn't really pop. Now, this is where it gets, you know, you got to do a lot. The actual missions. So you have moments, definitely got to do them all. You know, how many are there? 3, 6, 7 moments. So do the moments, and then if you're really feeling it, you can do the extreme moment. I tried it one time, hit 2 home runs. I was like, yeah, we're not gonna spend time trying to do this. But I think if I were to spend like an hour, we probably could have got this done. But you got to hit 4 home runs with Eugenio Suarez, and I wasn't messing with that. Collection stuff, we never do the collection, so we had to do the drop 5 missions and the stat missions. So you got to use drop 5 players, you know, all the players from the program above, and then Rhys Hoskins. So as you're unlocking these players, put them in your lineup. Now, I did do 2 conquest boards, so that's how I got some of this progress. And then after that, I didn't want to do a 3rd conquest board because I just didn't want to waste time like simming and going into games, out of games. So I did some play versus CPU games, and I think I played like 3 full games. And then I was just going in and out of games trying to get like parallel XP. I think you got to bat around the order and then quitting out and then rinse and repeating that. That's how I approach this. but that's how we were getting the parallel XP. Now, stat missions, you got to get extra base hits with the right fielders. You got to get 12 of them, 8 home runs with center fielders, 12 extra base hits with the first baseman, 30 hits with Rangers, 20 extra base hits with Diamondbacks. So there's one mission you don't have to do, and this is the one I saved for last, you know. So it was either like get this done or get Pete Alonso done, but we ended up getting Pete Alonso pretty quick. So that's why we have progress with this, but we didn't do it. And then total bases with April tops now, home runs with April spotlight, Ks with April spotlight, and stolen bases with the April spotlight and the tops now. Now, one thing about this mission right here is you either have to wait until you get the Luke Weaver card, which is a bullpen card, or you have to buy a player from the market, because there was no free starting pitcher cards that you got in the 5 spotlight programs. So that was kind of wild. I ended up just buying a player and using him in one game and then selling him. But yes, I did say one game. I got 26 strikeouts in one CPU game. But yeah, other than that, you know, you could just wait until you get the Luke Weaver card and then get the 25 strikeouts with him if you want to do it absolutely free. Or maybe you packed some spotlights, you know, throughout these 5 programs that dropped in. You were able to just get this because you already had the card. I didn't have any spotlight cards, so we had to go ahead and buy one just to try to progress a little bit faster instead of waiting until I got Luke Weaver. But that is the April drop 5. And then now that we have all 5 of these done, we can go into collections, and that can help us get this 92 Corbin Carroll card, which he does look good. I think he's going to be a solid card, but for a player of the month card, you also want a little bit better, especially with how the retro card is, which looks probably way better. But still, Corbin Carroll has 100 contact versus righties, 90 versus lefties, 96 power versus righties, 65 versus lefties, and 90 clutch. So that clutch will hurt him a little bit with runners in scoring position when a righty is pitching. But he does have solid defense. He does have that 99 speed. I think he has a nice swing. You know, so he's probably going to start for me, honestly. You know, I'll show you guys my squad at the very end, and that probably will be the squad we end up using in Weekend Classic. But still, regardless, you know, we're going to lock these guys in, and then we get ourselves Corbin Carroll, which is pretty nice. But again, kind of a grind to get him. Now, if you guys don't know about the April collection right here for the retro, if you collect 10 of these cards, you get Eugenio Suarez, which great power numbers. Yeah, great power numbers. And then his contact numbers and clutch is fine. Good defense, I guess. So yeah, you got to collect 10 of him. And then the main reward is a Carlos Santana card. 99 contact versus righties, 125 versus lefties, 81 power versus righties, 105 versus lefties, 116 clutch, which is really nice. So this is a really solid card. Can play catcher and first base. Bronze tier defense isn't even that bad for this card, and then 46 speed. So in order to get Santana, you have to have all the spotlight cards that came from packs, and I only got one of them. I should have been investing in these. Like, I knew this would happen, or not even investing. I should have been picking these guys up, you know, sooner. But now they're like ridiculously priced. So we will hold off on this. You know, eventually we will get him, but he's not a priority because I feel like there's going to be other cards that come out or that are just as good, even though Santana is normally a really solid card. But we also have to do live series collections, and we also have to get Scott Rowland, which I feel like we would get Rowland before Santana. But as far as now goes, you know, with the spotlight cards that he counts as one too. I didn't know he counted as a spotlight. So we just need 2 more. Yeah, we just need 2 more of these, which is not bad. And then we'll get the Scott Rowland voucher. We have actually a chance to get both of them today, which I don't know if we will lock them in if we do end up getting them. But yeah, I mean, these are the all no-sell ones, right? So we can lock these guys. 2 more to get the spotlight collection. And then standout, we still need pretty much Aaron Judge. Second half heroes, we need 6 more. All-stars, we need 4 more. And tops now, we need 6 more, which we can also wait on for another week or so because we get these for free pretty much. But yeah, I mean, we can get rolling maybe in a week or two, you know, probably 2 weeks max. And we probably have rolling if we get judged, you know. But I think we can do all-star, second half heroes, maybe spotlight and tops now. So that's an option, you know. We'll have to see how things play out. Anything else to go over? I guess the Conquest boards, since I didn't mention we did Conquest. So for Conquest, we did 2 of the boards that were out. We did the lightning map. Again, this is another kind of issue I have. You have a lightning map themed for pretty much the Conquest and player of the month. No spotlight pack for a reward. Would have been kind of nice, don't you think? But show pack, you get another show pack, and ballin' is a habit is the main reward, which is okay. But I feel like they could have capitalized and had a spotlight pack here. That would have been kind of nice. There is a jumbo pack here, jumbo show pack somewhere around here for hidden rewards. I don't know what all the hidden rewards were. I was just playing through these. So we did the lightning map, and then we also did the horseshoe map. So we played 7 Conquest games to get these done. Rewards here, show pack, headliner pack, and then another ballin' is a habit pack. So those were pretty much what we did, you know, these 2 Conquest boards, and got those done. As far as XP reward path, so we're at 688,000. I probably won't get another little loop, but we did, while doing this, because you do get a good amount of XP, we did get the looping phase 3 times. Didn't get anything good. I think we got like show packs twice, and I think that's a 5-pack bundle. I got it once, and then maybe a headliner pack, and then I did get 1 deluxe egg hunt pack. So nothing crazy in those 3. But with that said, we do got a good amount of packs to open up. We got 49 show packs. We got 6 ballin' packs. We got these 3 silver exchange packs, which I guess really quick, I can show this, but exchanges kind of suck. You know, this is one thing that I wish was better, but we had some diamond eggs. So if you have extra diamond eggs, you can go into the exchanges and get a silver exchange. I didn't even know this was here. I was just looking at exchanges and saw that. So I was like, oh, might as well exchange them. But yeah, I wish exchanges were a little bit more interesting, because that is something or a feature that definitely could be used. Jumbo player pack right there, headliners. We actually have 3 of those. So let's open these up really quick to see what kind of headliners we're going to end up getting. And then we also have, I guess, a couple deluxe packs. Yeah, 2 deluxe packs and then another deluxe pack. So I guess let's see what's in these packs, because this is random. I think it's going to be random. Yeah, it contains 1 pack. So those are going to be random. So we got egg hunt and new threads, and then spotlight packs. So again, some good stuff. Let's actually open up these silver ones really quick. I should also check if odds at diamond, not even odds at a diamond. So it's not like the other silver packs, which would have been kind of nice, I guess. But we'll open up these 49 show packs. As always, if we pack anything good, we'll show it off. Would be nice to pack something good today, because we need some stubs. Also, I have 600k stubs. I just invested it, or put them all into like the second inning bosses, because I'm kind of expecting those to go up in price. If they do, we'll probably make 100k. If they don't, we probably lose maybe 40k or so, something like that. But we took that risk. Anyways, let's get on to these packs. Hopefully we pack a diamond today. Just another day down to our final show pack. No diamonds out of the 49, unless we pack 1 in this last one, which we don't not. Those packs are rough. Those packs were rough. Let's see. Let's just open up these ones, because, you know, who really cares? Oh, we did get a diamond here. But new threads, like, who could really get that's gonna help us? Max Freed, I mean, that's like what, 6-7k? Guess we can take that. Yeah, let's see if we can maybe get Polanco here for the egg hunt. Oh, I just quick flipped that one, but I'm glad I did, because we don't want to see that. We do not want to see that. Let's see here. Give me a second baseman. Ooh, third baseman, which is, I don't even know, Wade Box. 87 overall, which I guess isn't bad, because some extra stubs. Nothing really though. He's only 3k. So he's not even that expensive. Let's see. Let's go headliners. So Tanner right there. Headliners would be nice if they pay out. We get a diamond here. What are we doing? Wrong slot. Curtis Granderson. Actually, I have him. I think so. We don't want that. Pack 10. We got Willie Stargell. I don't even think that's a bad card. So, you know, give me a diamond, please. Oh, we do get a diamond. Please give me someone good. Please give me someone good. First baseman. Did I get Willie? Or is he not a first base? We get Pete Alonso. He just went diamond. He just went diamond, and we just got the 90 overall version. Oh, my pack like sucks. I need right fielders. I need right fielders. I need the big guys. At least we got a diamond. So balling is a habit. I mean, we got 6 of them. I don't think we've packed a diamond recently in our balling. Not that 5 or 6 packs is a lot, but maybe we're due. Maybe we're due for one. I don't know why I saved the jumbo for last either, because we got 3 goals in one pack. That's actually crazy. You never really see that one. Let's see. Nothing there. 2 more to go with a ballin'. Give me something good. Double goals again. I mean, these are all just gonna be stubs. I also have a lot of stuff to sell. Those were all our packs, right? All right, so nothing good there. Jumbo pack. I mean, 1 in 5 odds, 1 in 29. Let me get that 1 in 29 odd for the one time. You know, at least give me a diamond, because I never hit diamonds in these packs. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. I was hoping it would zoom towards the end. Not even a gold. Not even get a gold. Those are terrible. So here we go with these packs. So 1 in 1 odds for the 86, 1 in 4 for the 90, and 1 in 10 for the 91s, which would be Munoz and Cruz. Cruz good against righties, I guess. You know, not terrible. Andres Munoz. Am I saying that right? Actually, this card is disgusting. Attribute wise, this card is disgusting. 125 hit per 9, 101 K per 9, 125 pitcher clutch. What more could you ask for from a bullpen guy? You know, a closing pitcher. So this card is ridiculous. Pitcher repertoire not bad. We got Pavin Smith, another guy with 125 contact versus righties. Libertor, okay looking card, and then Novi Marte. Actually, great contact versus righties and clutch. Power versus righties is pretty good. So we're looking for one of these spotlight cards. If I pack one, I don't know if I would keep one, but we still want to pack one, right? You know, that'd be pretty good for us. So we get a catcher. I think that's not even, I mean, we got the Yankee. We do get the Yankee. So we'll probably just hold on to this card, but we definitely want a spotlight. That would be pretty nice for us. Again, it doesn't really matter who we get. Oh, we got one of the 91s. We get blue. Oh, he's not a 91. He got a 90. But that's the first time we got blue lights. So I don't know. 34K, 38K. See, now we're in a weird spot. Do we keep it or sell it? I'm not gonna use this card. You know, I'll tell you guys that much. I'm not gonna use this card. But 34 to 38K. I mean, if we get one more spotlight card, then we have that voucher for this, you know. And I was just saying I would sell these cards too. You know, that's the thing. But it's like eventually I will need them. So I don't know. We'll think about that one. We'll have to think about that one if we want to keep this card or not. But I guess it's not terrible, you know, that we got at least one spotlight. And that also would be like contributing towards Santana right here, which we are very, very far away from this one. We are so far away from this one because these guys are like 70K. I was thinking I was packing one of these guys for a second, but no one was first base. So yeah, I'm not really sure what we might. Oh, he's actually a lot compared to the other 90s. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're going to end up doing, if we keep that card or not. So we'll have to see. But I guess really quick, you know, this will probably be our last no money spent until Weekend Classic. And now that we got some new bats, Carroll and Pete Alonso, I think these two will be in our starting lineup. Actually, how would we do this? Because Stan got to play. So maybe we do something like this, where, yeah, maybe this will be our Weekend Classic team, something like this. I don't think that would be bad for the offense. Pitching wise, I showed you guys the other day, which actually, yeah, it would look like this. And then bullpen, we gotta mess around with this, see what we got. But we got Luke Weaver now. We got that Matt Brash card. We got Rich Gossage. So those are solid guys that could definitely be in the bullpen. But that would probably be our general idea of what our team's gonna look like for Weekend Classic, and we'll mess around with that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this program. I think it could have been better. You know, we did get a spotlight from one of those spotlight packs, but I still rather have had like a guaranteed spotlight with just a chance at any of them, because that would have dropped the prices of the market too. So maybe since they didn't do that, there could be a flash sale coming up, because those prices definitely have to drop, you know. So we'll see what happens with all that. But let me know what you guys thought about the program and what you guys think about the rewards. Corbin Carroll could be good, you know. Carlos Santana is really good, but we're not getting him anytime soon. And then I guess that's it. Let me know if you guys packed anyone good. But yeah, until the next one, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.